Just waiting for the ads to roll, and then I'll start. So if you want to fast forward like 2 minutes, then yeah, you're good. But this is a tutorial on how to make a Omega Kerfus in Voices of the Void version 0.90. And if I have to run to get coffee real quick, that's going to happen because this is coming from a live stream. You can catch me on Twitch at sprocketblue.ttv. Stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes a Wednesday stream in there. It's mainly Voices of the Void, but I try and sneak in a little World of Warcraft or something else to spice it up. But yeah. Sprocketblue.twitch. Look me up. It's in my bio. And in hindsight, I really should have done this in creative, so I had more control over the events and stuff, and not put it in just straight up Voices of the Void. So if anything happens, cool. If nothing happens, cool. Okay, and welcome everybody. We are playing Voices of the Void, but this is going to be a little bit different of a stream. I'm going to do a basic tutorial on how to build an Omega Kerfus, and then I'm going to cut the stream for about 2 minutes, and then start the stream back up. This way there's a VOD of the building process, and then there's a stream of me streaming, if that makes any sense at all. I just heard something drop. Hold on. Cat. Molly's knocking shit over. But that's what Molly's doing. She's knocking shit over as usual. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? First, you need Voices of the Void. I have everything booted off to save on not processing, but so the things don't crash. Like power. Okay, first, welcome to my channel. And also, this is my first tutorial, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna go through step by step on what you need to get. Hello, Demi. How you doing? First, you need to go to your first. You need to make a bit of money. I transferred some from another save over, so I didn't have to worry about anything. First, you need a hook, and a crowbar. You need a hook, crowbar. And you're also going to need a hazmat suit and a password changer. First, we're going to, don't mind what you see there. First, we're going to get the, talking jet. Okay, so first, we're going to get the key card needed to open this door. This is why you need the hook. And the key card is nestled right there. This may take a few tries. Oh, got it. R. R. Okay, now that we have the key card, and I didn't break my legs, we go over here. Put the key card in the first key reader. I fucked that up. That'll open the first door. The second door. You're gonna need a password changer. Change it to whatever you want. Oop. What do I do? Okay. Second, we're going to find the Kerfur Omega Documents Binder. You need that one. Okay? That's going to tell you all you need to know. Head, torso, pelvis, arms, legs. But that's what you have my fabulous face for. I'm doing good, Demi. How are you? Okay, now that we got that book, we break down this corner. We break down this corner. Arrgh. Things went everywhere. And then you find the Kerfur Omega Complete Manual. And from this point forward, you don't have to think about the Haunted Dungeon ever again. Don't mind what you see over there. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, so from this point forward, you're not going to need the key card, and you're not going to need the hook, and you're not going to need the password changer. Or the crowbar, for that matter. But when I look at my notes that I took earlier while preparing this video, we're missing a prop. Okay, so, first things first. Now, this is going to be all purchase, like, you purchase this from the store in the game. You are going to need now, these are going to turn into different elements. Well, not elements, but things in the game. But you are going to need 28 gas cans. Uh, 4 glass bottles. Why did I pick that up? Four glass bottles, an Omega AI module. That's a limb joint, so 4 elbow joints, 8 ball joints, 32 drives, a good camera. No other will do. You need a good camera. You need 28 of these chroma key fabric things and 2 Kerfur units. Please rewind if you need that again. All of these will break down into their supplement parts. You need the plastic. You need the electronic scrap, metal, glass scrap, the camera, the AI module, ball joints, and limb joints. Wait, I just realized I don't have my shovel. Where's my shovel? Did it take my shovel from me? Okay, we're gonna go get the shovel. Unless I left it in there. Well, I'll show you guys how to get the shovel because you're gonna need to dig up a, Now, if the shovel isn't there, I don't know what we're gonna do. But we're gonna take a happy little stroll this way. Actually, there's two ways that I know of getting the shovel. This one's closer. There's one in the guard shack when you first enter. And then there's, I believe, one in the Wendigo shack. And that's where we're going now. Because I'm not walking all the way back to the guard shack in this video. And the reason I'm doing the video this way... Yeah, I'm still here. The reason I'm doing the video this way is for new players. Like people brand spanking new to the game. They want an Omega Kerfur right off the bat. They get the money. I'm going to show them where everything is and all of that. Okay, this is the Wendigo shack. Spooky. Ah, shovel. Here we go. If it will let me. Okay. So we have the shovel. teleport back to base by using the delete key on your number pad. If you don't have a number pad, what are you doing with your life? And then we go all the way to one of the transformers. By the way, I love what they've done with the update, like the puzzles and stuff. I thought it was overwhelming at first, but the puzzles are really simple. So we follow this power line all the way down. This is where you're going to need the hazmat suit, because the hazmat suit blocks radiation. If you don't have the hazmat suit, you could use the suitcase that spawns with you when you first boot up the game. Ooh, berries. I'm an otter, I get sidetracked easily. And then we follow this Happy Wheel trail all the way down to the transformer. If you're fast forwarding, okay. If you're not, welcome to our journey together. Straight into... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm making sure nothing's gonna kill me. Because this game is known for killing you. Okay, so we go to Transformer 2. Remember that. Transformer 2. And then we go left from Transformer 2 and hunt around until you find this bone pile. See this skull? Remember the skull. Remember the skull. Remember the skull. Okay. This is when you open this and put on your radiation suit and equip your shovel. And start digging. There it is, right there. Oop, I just put dirt over it. Dirt, be gone. I said dirt, be gone. Okay, here's your radioactive capsule. Put that in your inventory. Teleport back to base. Keep your radiation suit on. For those that need to be told this. First, we're going to not activate the Kerfur. Dear God. First, we're going to take apart the Kerfurs. Kerfur parts. Balls. Remember, you have a spicy potato in your pocket. Do not take off your hazmat suit. And for those who are curious, the blue Kerfur's a female, the pink is male, and the red one is, I have no idea. More Kerfur parts! Now we have 2 balls. Balls. Okay, so this is where the handbook comes in handy. The head is going to take 2 plastics, 1 metal, I can only remember so much. Actually, we're going to start off where we don't have to wear the spicy potato suit anymore. 3. So we're going to open the handbook. We're going to go to the pelvis. Because that's where the radioactive capsule goes. We need 1 plastic, 1 metal, 1 electronic. So you place everything on here, including the complete manual. Including the complete manual. Oh god, I'm sick. Oh, where'd the complete manual go? Is it in my inventory? Yes. It's just not in... Okay, so I'm already getting cancer due to this spicy potato. One electronic scrap, 1 metal scrap. Yes, this thing will give you cancer. Okay, so we have the plastic scrap, the metal scrap, the electronics. We need the radioactive capsule and an original Kerfur part. This is why you need 2. This is why you need 2 Kerfurs to have enough original parts. And finally, but not least, the radioactive capsule. If I could hit the right button. And then you click on the bench, and you click the Kerfur O pelvis. Bada bing, bada boom. Excuse me while I order myself some cancer meds. I didn't expect this to happen. You need heavy meds if this thing gives you cancer, so be ready to order that for $250. I'm just trying not to die in the middle of this. Okay, so we're gonna go with the head. And always remember where you put your Kerfur bits. We're gonna put the Kerfur bits here in this corner. Oh, and at this point you could detach the hazmat suit and do whatever you want with it. Use it as a condom for all I care. And I do like what they did with the I'm so used to streaming that I'm used to talking to my audience. Divine wanted to let you know how he's doing for a stream together. If you want, I'll be watching. We can stream together. And I'm back in all hell. Outer sounds! Okay, so we're gonna be working on the head next, which is 2 plastics, 1 metal. I can only remember so much at a time, forgive me. One metal scrap, 1 electronic, 1 glass, 1 electronic, 1 glass. Let's put these up here. I hope everyone's following along and following the recipe and all of that. What else did we need? Okay, so we have the 2 plastics up there. At least I think we do. I didn't drop the other plastic, did I? No, I did not. I'm a dumbass. Oh. Where do you think you're going? You're going into a recipe. And then we need the Omega module, the AI Omega. And an original Kerfur part. There's a theme going. And I didn't put enough of something on here. Oh god. This is so embarrassing. Ah! Okay, quit grabbing the stupid table. Okay, so I have a glass scrap, a plastic, electronic. What am I missing? 2 plastic, 1 metal, 2 electronics. Do I have 2 electronics on here? No. And the Kerfur O head. Perfect. And the reason you want to take these off is so you don't accidentally, dismantle it. Okay, next part. We did the torso. No, we did the pelvis. We need to do the torso. 3 plastic. 1 metal. Now let's try and follow the recipe this time. Three plastic. 1 metal. 2 electronic parts. And a good quality camera. Kerfur needs to be able to see. And we're missing something. What are we missing? We have 3 plastic, 1 metal, right? Three plastic, 1 metal. Oh, we're probably missing the Kerfur parts. Kerfur chest! Ta-da! We already did the pelvis, we need to do the arms. 4 plastic, 2 metal. Building a Kerfur is like an ecological disaster. All this plastic. What the fuck? Do you mind staying up there? I'm trying to be entertaining for these people. And then I said 2 metal, right? Two metal. 1 electronic. 2 joints. Wait, what did that say? 1 electronic and 2 joints. No, don't move. 1 metal. Now, they're called limb joints, but they mean elbow joints. And we're gonna grab the Kerfur parts. No, not hitting 4. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, I think I have an extra metal scrap on here somewhere. This is why I don't do tutorials. This is why I look them up. Okay, so we need 2 metal, 1 electronic. Oh, I need 4 ball joints. That's why I have 8. One, two, three, 4. What am I missing? Is the book on here? Yeah, the book's on here. What am I missing? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count it out. 2 metal. 1, 2. Original Kerfur part. 2 joints. 2 limb joints. Why ain't this working? Ah. Okay, this is when... This is when I just start taking shit off the table. And going back to square one. Ah, crap. Where'd that land? Thank you, Save. You're awesome. Like right in the middle of moving shit and you're like, I'm gonna save. Awesome. Okay, so we have 4 plastics, 2 metal, right? Four plastics, 2 metal. Where's my electronics? Is that what I was missing? I even rehearsed this and everything went fine. So we have 4 plastic, 2 electronics. What am I missing? Where'd the Kerfur parts go? Luckily we have a bunch. At least I think we do. This is not going how I planned it! Why aren't you working? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. An electronic. 1, 2, 3. Why are you only detecting 3 ball joints? And why are you switching shit? I'm not hitting any buttons! Excuse me while I go grab a prop. It was a ball joint, right? Stay on the fucking table. Kerfur arms, finally! No, I want to click E on the arms. By the way, this save will be deleted after I do this. Why do I no longer have the book? Well, it should be, just the rest of whatever just... I'm still trying to get used to, you know, the new control system. You know, holding E instead of just tapping it like, you know, every other fucking video game in the world. It should be that. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Did I drop it out here by any chance? Yes, I did. Okay, so we made the arms. Now we need the legs. 4 plastic. So we have 3 right here. And 4. And here's me thinking that this tutorial would be, you know, at least it's entertaining. We need 2 metal scrap. I believe 1 electronic? No, 2 electronics. Wow. Like I said, I'm making this for people who need basically step-by-step directions on how to boil water. And then the 2 metal scrap. Two elbow joints and 4 ball joints. Okay, drop all of that. Of course, shit would fall. And we have the legs. That's what we were trying to make, right? Yeah. Okay. Now that we have the legs, fine. You can also paint the Kerfur as well. So we'll go into that here in a second. But first, you need to put your Kerfur together. I don't know if RGB Kerfur is still a thing. And then we do this. And then Kerfus, no color. This is how you put color on. You take the color cube, put it on the table. Kerfur blue. And just like that, without any hassle whatsoever, shoots like in, you know, shoots and ladders. Shoots and ladders. That's what I was about to say. Shoots and ladders. But without any hassle at all, we have ourselves an Omega Kerfus. But remember, this has been a Sprocket Blue stream. I'm going to end the stream here, but just stay tuned. I'll be right back. Thank you all for watching my video.